Ba 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 boo 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 ba ba boo.
Ba 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 ba. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, so to start off with, I'll be hopping on to Emma. Loading. Loading. My model has frozen. Ew. Please hold. I will be back with you shortly. Am I working again? Okay. I have no idea why it did that. It's so bizarre. Okay. Denif, welcome back! We are just ready to start the seasonal quests. So you're back just in time. How did it go? Did the children eat you alive? Seize the... Seize the nay. Okay. I've seen what the minion is for this, so it was chaotic. I bet it was. In honor and glory do we first lay eyes upon one another. I am Uma Bogyo, the head of the delegation from the far eastern nation of Hingashi. We come on a mission to tend to the fire of friendship with your Eorzea. Eorzea. See what I did there? Oh my god, the costume. The fucking costume. This we seek to do by sharing the joys of our Heavensturn customs, which differ from those observed on these shores. While the people of Eorzea choose the deity to be first amongst the 12, we in the Far East grant that honour to one of the 12 noble beasts. And this year, the honour belongs to the horse, the most dignified and dependable of steeds. Now, though I previously had the pleasure of introducing the horse to Eorzea, few are they still who have true appreciation for the creature. This time, therefore, it is my hope to better convey its appeal, its gallantry and majesty, to which end we are planning to have them march in a procession. Presently, a member of our delegation is out spreading word of the event to the people of Limsa Laminsa. He wears a unique kabuto like mine, and has a delightful mascot with him besides. Alas, said mascot is a bit anxious, as it is adorable. We're having some difficulty handling it. As an adventurer, I dare say you have a wealth of experience interacting with creatures great and small. If you are willing, might we prevail upon your aid? I can help. In humility and gratitude do I receive your assent. Without further ado, my assistant, Uma Yoriki, set off in the direction of the drowning wench. Pray seek him out and offer him your able assistance. There you are. Oh my gosh! It's a little Can't you see? I'm in the middle of something here. At least it didn't boot the game out completely.
One eternity later.
Alright, let's continue this. Come here, I say, come here. Horse mask. How am I to promote the procession when it refuses my every command? Forgive me, I did not notice you there. The Uma Bogyo sent you, you say? I could indeed do with some help. The little one there is a unicolt, the young of a unicorn, rare even in Eorzea. Our delegation was able to borrow it for this Heavensturn celebration, but as you can see, it is disinclined to obey me. While I am versed with the handling of horses and could tame the unruliest of them, this creature has eluded all my attempts to reach out to it. It appears to be daunted by its new surroundings, and will neither move nor respond to aught I say. Oh, it's so cute! little ears. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so cute.
Nay, nay.
What's this? The Unicolt approaches you on its own accord. When I collected it from Ishgard, I was told that unicorns favour those who are pure of heart. I had thought it a myth, but the creatures may truly have the ability to sense our intent. In my eagerness to use it for our festivities, I may have driven it away, while you drew it to yourself with your innocence.
Nay.
Well, unless I'm mistaken, it wishes to say that, with you, it would be willing to promote the Heavensturn procession. Loath though I am to impose, might I ask you take the Unicolt with you and spread the word of the event. The procession will set forth from the Zephyr Gates in middle of Lenosia and strike southward. To begin with, you might try approaching the folk nearby. When you have finished, pray report to the Bugyo. I leave the Unicolt in your capable hands. Yay. We get to escort it.
Nay, nay.
This makes me want to play Final Fantasy again. Wana Buzz. Unfortunately, the entirety of Crystal is gridlocked at the moment. It's Heavensturn again, ain't it? Our Far Eastern friends have got us something in store for us, I gather. Could say that. Well now, what a curious little creature. What exactly is it? I gotta do... Nay! Nay! So it's the Heavensturn mascot. And I see now it's a unicorn, which makes this the year of the horse eye? No, just the horse, not the horse's eye.
Nay, nay.
That explains the style of its adornments. I'm mostly out on the sea, so I don't have much contact with horses, but there was a thriving harness trade in Kugane. Chocobos in Eorzea, the horses in the Far East. It's interesting, isn't it, how two different creatures in faraway lands came to be embraced in the same way. As to be a procession outside the city, you say? That sounds like a good bit of fun. We'll tell everyone we know about it.
Nay, nay.
The Unicolt appears to be pleased at having promoted the event. Continue taking it around the city and spreading the word.
Nay, nay.
Oh my, you gave me quite a shock. Whatever you might be, I've never seen a horned beast like you before. That's why it's attired this way. I must say, I do enjoy it when Heavensturn comes to Eorzea. It allows us to experience Far Eastern culture right here at home. And this procession sounds delightful. I assume the little one will be part of it as well.
Nay.
How adorable. I'm not too familiar with horses, but I look forward to seeing them in all gallantry and majesty. That's a unicorn, young, I spy? And it's the mascot of this year's Heavensturn, you say? I see. Might you be aware, but the Grand Company's been employing horses on the trial basis. Something that came about years ago, thanks to the Heavensturn celebration. Been hard to come by in Eorzea, so not like to replace chocobos, but by all accounts they're comfortable creatures to ride. Seeing the little one here remind me of that. And if the Maelstrom are also taking part of the procession as I expect, I'll make a point of ducking out to watch it. Nice. Ah, you returned. I'm given to understand you've been promoting the procession together with the Unicult. And the most excellent job you've done of it. The excitement among the townspeople is any indication. Allow me to express my heartfelt thanks for your assistance. Now then, may I ask how our mascot fares? When last I beheld it, it was starting at fairly every sight and sound. Nee! Well now, look how outgoing and cheerful you have become. Had I not known better, I would not think you were the same creature. Lest you wonder, there's a reason why we went through not considerable effort to have a unicorn to be our mascot for this year's celebration. It all being during my previous year's visit to Eorzea. In our impassioned desire to reintroduce the horse to your land, we have incurred the ire of fraternity representing Chocobo interests, with whose leader I engaged in a heated argument. Thankfully, an Ishgardian knight chanced to be on hand, a charming, irrepressible, silver-haired gentleman.
Everybody get hydrated.
Who helped us to resolve matters in civility and amity. Bearing the crest of the unicorn upon his person, he smiled as he expressed his tremendous and equal admiration for horses and chocobos both. In recalling that episode, I was reminded of the greatness of bonds that transcends nations, and so when our delegation was due to visit Eorzea once more, I was inspired to reach out to the noble house to which that knight belonged. For a time I had feared what might become of this year's event, but thanks to the Unicult, and you for helping them come into its own, I have confidence that all shall be well. Nay? Nay! Yes, all shall be well indeed. Much like the Ishgardian knight, I believe you possess the innate ability to bring disparate hearts and souls together. That being the case, with you having promoted the procession, full sure I am that we'll have a great crowd in attendance. Now then, an hour of the event is upon us. We shall begin as soon as the preparations are complete. Hey. Alright, second part. Even as we speak, my faithful assistants should be seeing to the final preparations as the procession's departure point. Being immediately outside the Zephyr Gate, the people should not have trouble finding it. I dare say even you should make your own way there, little one, now that you have been around the city. Nay, nay! It does me well to see the Unicult in such good spirits. Now, seeing as you kindly promoted the procession, it seems only natural that you attend it as well. Will you not do us the honour? Excellent. Pray seek out the Yoriki outside the Zephyr Gate. He can direct you to the best locations for viewing the event. Ah, so you have come too. I was quite surprised when the Unicult appeared alone. Nay, nay! In the short time it has been with you, it has become completely a tease around people. You truly have a way with beasts. Now then, those participating in the procession should be arriving soon. Ah, these horses! Might they be... Indeed, they're the first to be brought in from the Far East after your delegation's visit years ago. Being a breed suited to our climes, they're fared very well. We employ them in patrols and various other duties, and they've proven themselves most dependable. As their riders and carers both, it gives us great pride to represent them before the people of the occasion of this Heavensturn. But to have our 3 steeds lined up side by side, I've no doubt that mine is the finest among them. I beg to differ. Mine has the brightest eyes and shiniest coat, and noblest of bearings. Any and all can see that is the finest. Oh my god. As you can see, we're all quite taken with our horses. These splendid steeds will make their way together along the road, putting their gallant and majestic forms on display. A marvellous way to mark the coming of the year of the horse, I trust you'll agree. Nay! What's this? You wish to join the procession? While I'm impressed with your newfound courage, little one, I fear it would not be safe for you to run among war-trained creatures several times your size. Oh. I'll be there to watch over it. If you will accompany it, perhaps there is no cause for concern. And 'tis true that the people would be delighted to see our adorable mascot. Very well, you may take part. Nay. Let's proceed in this manner. While the grand company horses travel along the road, the unicorn shall run freely through the fields with you at its side. That would help the procession end on a charming accent, I believe. Without further ado, then, the good officers and I will set forth. We shall see you and the unicolt at the procession's end. Ah. Nay. The Umano unicolt is champing at the proverbial bit to set forth. Ah, yeah. Oh, we've got to follow it. Oh my god, this is so cute. Nay! The Umano unicolt is savouring the joy running freely or being cheered on by the people. Nay. Oh, there it goes again. Nyom, nyom, nyom. It's fast, but I'm faster. Nyom, 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 nyom. I'll probably just walk it. It's like walk is too slow. Nay, nay! The Umano unicolt appears tremendously satisfied. Nicker! The Umano unicolt is eager to continue on to your destination. Nay, nay! Nay! We are watching from here. You ran impressively, little one. That name is such a mouthful. Only if you're not used to saying Japanese names. Hear, hear. Be it a great stallion or a growing foal, few things are more magnificent than a horse in motion. Ale. In the Far East, 'Tis believed that to behold the horse's majestic form in the new year is to pray for peace and plenty. Furthermore, the unicorn is a symbol of the bond between our lands, a mark of the friendship that shall endure for generations. These two things serve to lend the procession even greater meaning. In Ishgard, the unicorn is held to be a sacred beast that assists in religious rites. It is rather fitting that it should assist in Heavensturn as well. Is that so? That is most fascinating, for the unicorn is also considered a sacred beast in the Far East, possessed in divine powers. Distant though that our lands may be, we have much and more in common. To have this little one be part of the celebration is auspicious indeed.
Nay, nay!
Truly, a horse in motion is a magnificent sight. With that, my fellows, I shall tend to the tidying up. In the meantime, I'd be grateful if you could report to the Uma Bugyo. My thanks again for your invaluable aid. Indeed. Yum. Oh, we get... Oh, that's convenient. We don't have to walk all the way back. In gladness and glee do I welcome your return. By the unicorn's buoyant bearing alone, I could tell the procession was a rousing success.
Nay, nay!
You have done very well, little one, going far above and beyond your duty as a mascot. Rightly proud of yourself you may be. Now, in the course of being at your side, our once wary unicorn has forged a bond of trust with you. Is this not so? Could say that. Then, in hope and faith, do I ask that you take it with you on your journeys. In your care, I believe it can reach its full stride, and our Ishgardian friends would doubtlessly agree. In parting, I bid you enjoy the Heavensturn festivities while they last, and on behalf of our delegation, I wish you health and happiness for the year ahead. Yay! Okay. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out my socials here, and make sure to subscribe and click the bell for all future notifications. Bye.